You are welcome to Daily Wisdom. Today is 15th of August. So today we are reading Proverbs chapter 15. And our verse for today is verse 27. Reading from the TLB version of the Bible. Dishonest money brings grief to all the family, but hating bribes brings happiness. You will live. The NIV says, the greedy brings rain to their household, but the one who hates bribe will live. As we saw earlier, dishonest money brings turmoil to the conscience, but not only that, it also ruins the whole home. There is no blessing in dishonest money. It's far better to have honest money. It also says here that if you want to live, you must not take bribes. You must hate bribes. Hate bribes and you will live. What a word. What does bribing do? It makes a man partial. When a man gets a bribe from someone, he does a favor for this person and ignores what is right or just in the situation. Since taking bribes makes a man partial, fundamentally, this verse is warning us about being partial. Don't be partial. Whether you get a bribe or not, don't be partial towards your children, loving one and despising the other, or showing partiality in any other way. Impartiality is the nature of God, and that is the nature we are to partake of. We should strive to be absolutely impartial, treating all people equally. You see, the King James Version puts the last part this way: he that hated gifts shall live. That is really something, to come to the place where we hate gifts. As children of Adam, we love gifts. It is in our flesh. We love to receive. We hate to give, but we love to receive. And even when we say we don't love gifts, we are secretly disappointed when nobody gives them to us. That is how it is in our own flesh. But in the scriptures, we can see how Jesus was. We can't say Jesus never received any gifts. A woman poured an alabaster box of ointment on his feet, and he didn't say no, I hate all that. He was normal and natural, able to receive from others, but he never loved it. It's not a question of receiving or not receiving. It's a question of loving or hating gifts. God may put us in a situation where we need to receive, but if we are in that position, we have to ask ourselves this question: do I love this? Is there delight in my heart in getting this? Then I need to work out my salvation. It's good for all of us to develop this habit. Even if I keep the gifts, I need to work out my salvation so that as time goes on, I don't find that same delight in me when somebody gives a gift. That is the way of life. He who hates gifts will live. Because it's a law of God, it is more blessed to give than to receive. I cannot change that law. Nobody can change that law. There is a blessing in giving, and there is no blessing in receiving. So when I receive something, I have to say, all right, since somebody is giving me this, I'll take it. But let me remember, there is no blessing in this. There is no word of God which says there is any blessing in receiving. I can take a gift, but I shouldn't love it. There is, however, a blessing in giving. Jesus himself said, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." There is a blessing there. Remember that God can change us so thoroughly from the race of Adam that we can become the exact opposite of the race of Adam, loving to give rather than to receive. That is a fantastic position to come to, and we should not think that we have reached there easily. No, it takes quite a bit of working out our salvation to be able to come to the place where I do not think in terms of getting all the time, but I can reverse my way of thinking and love to give. God bless you so much.
Okay, thank you very much for watching today's episode of Daily Wisdom on Answers for Christians. Share with us what you've learned from today's episode and also how you're going to apply that in your life. God bless you. See you